my ring light. Hey guys, so today we're gonna be doing a wig install and I'm gonna be doing my makeup for you guys. So let's begin. First, I'm going to prep my hair for my wig cap. So I just had a wig on yesterday, so it's already halfway like prepped. I just gotta put my edges back. So I'm gonna take some of this. I don't spray it directly on my edges. I just put it on the back of my hand. Take a brush and do like that. Oh no, baby, I gotta shave, hold on. Ew. Hey guys, what's up? It's Destiny, and today we're gonna be doing a wig install and a makeup look to couple with the wig install. So my hair is already like kind of prepped because I had a wig on yesterday. So it's already back in a ponytail. I'm just going to take some Got2b spray and do my edges. I'm not gonna spray this directly on my edges because I don't like the sticky effect. I don't know, this stuff can kind of take your edges out. So the less like, the less like glue and sticky stuff around your edges, the better, you feel me? So I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand to do less damage than if I were to just spray it straight on my edges and then have it freeze my edges down. So that's just me personally. So, okay, just take a little brushy brush, and okay. Sorry, I had to shave my armpits for the video. I'm not even about to lie to y'all. Better. Okay, so I take like I was saying, I put this on the back of my hand and go. Just brush back, follow your hand as you're doing it so it can like, you know, reinforce it, push it down. And this will do just fine. Because I promise you, once you put your wig cap on, it will pull everything back. Just take a little bit of what's left and do like that. Cool. So I'm gonna take my wig cap that I did have on yesterday. It's still intact, no biggie. And like really pull back so all my edges can get snatched up in there. Because the last thing we want is to have no edges, so. Don't want to be bald around the edges. I'm only 24. So, okay. Now that that's in place, I usually glue down my wig cap. I actually like am not a person to wear it like this because it be sliding back and all type of stuff. I just like that extra security in my hair and firmness. But because I'm doing a synthetic lace, middle part, very basic, not gonna be much like showing in the front, not much scalp action, you know what I mean? So this is appropriate. No need to do all of this. That's what you would do more for a frontal, in my opinion. But I have done the full works for synthetic wigs too. I don't treat them any different. Just right now, I don't wanna do all that, and I don't even have a blow dryer. You guys are gonna see that the glue I'm gonna use, I'm not gonna need one, so. Stay tuned for that. Okay, so we can just get right into it, to be honest. This is Lexi, by the way. She is a shake and go. Is she shake and go? She's a shake and go wig. Nah. Is she shake and go? Because Lexi she's either a Shake and Go wig or she's a Janet Collection wig. So I just can't remember which one. I did get this wig off of Amazon. Didn't take too long to get here. I was just looking for something easy. You guys know I love blonde. And I will link the description below. Okay, let's get into it. I'm just gonna slide this on. Okay. Cool. The fit is very tight. Oh, I didn't mean to say very tight. I mean, it's appropriately tight. It's snug, like it fits right, like if I wanted to completely cut this lace off and not have to worry about no gluing and stuff and make it a glueless wig, I could definitely see myself doing that. And it would stay in place. You feel me? Like if you were to cut all this and just put a wig band in the back, like stitch one in there. Yeah, you could make this a glueless piece. Very easy. And I love that it was super affordable as well. You guys will see that if you go to the link. Don't want to disclose any prices in the video, but it is very affordable. Yeah. Okay, so we're on there, right? Now, the edges are gonna need some plucking and such. You know that already, so we'll see what we can do in this video. You know, I'm personally okay with just wearing my wig just like this sometimes, especially if they're synthetic, you know? This gives just alone. Like, you don't have to go into all the baby hair stuff and all the plucking. You can pluck a little bit, you feel me? They give you some parting space in the front. See, about like that much. So, like that much. So you can customize it a little bit. I just don't know if I'm gonna do that personally. I'm actually digging it just the way it is, so. Yeah, so what do you wanna do next? I'm going to first make sure this wig cap is out of my freaking way. I bought a mirror the other day and I cannot find it. So we're gonna use this other mirror that I just have lying around. Perfect. She's giving like ash blonde and like wintry vibes and like, you know, wearing it in the snow or something. You know, black girls with blonde hair in the snow is a fire. It's a fucking vibe. So, let me see. Especially that ash in the winter, baby. It's gonna mean nothing. Okay, so. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna go about it next if I want to. Oh, you know what? I know exactly what I'm gonna do. First, let's clip the hair out the way. So we can have full mobility, not be aggravated by any hairs getting in the way. Yeah, that's good enough for me right there, is it? Wait, like it like right at the, it's gonna move back on its own. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, so first things first, let's see, where are we stopping on the ears? Not bad. Okay, so it stops like right here, which is not too bad. That's typically where a lot of synthetic laces will stop. Most wigs anyway, in general, like right. No, not most wigs, but this is typically where some synthetics stop, like right at the corner tip of your sideburn. So we just make that part work, you know? Just gotta do what we gotta do for that part to, you know, best hide it and make it look all one uniform. So, yeah, let me take one more mirror glance, because looking in this phone and looking in this mirror is two different things. I mean, I do not know how beauty gurus be doing their makeup, their hair, all that stuff in this phone. Like, I don't know. It's just different for me. Like, than a reflection. It's different. I don't know. I don't know how, because I can see the same thing here I can see there, but I don't know. It's realer over here or something. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do, let's just make this easy on ourselves. I just hate doing it like that, like just spraying it all over. It's all messy and shit. Let's back up a little bit. Let's retract, right? Okay, so we're gonna spray here first. That's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna do this 3 times to get that like really sticky. And this is my first time using this glue, well, second now. And why didn't anybody tell me that you don't need a blow dryer for this? Like, oh my God, I was so shocked. Like, I had no idea this glue was like this. I've been using GRWM for years. Like, I was so surprised. I was so surprised. I was asking my roommates for a blow dryer. Ain't nobody had one. I was like, damn. And but I was so excited to do my hair. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just try it. I'm gonna just see if I can just put the little wig band around it, if it'll dry on its own, or if I could air dry it with like a little fan. And I started air drying it. I'm like, damn, I ain't even gotta do nothing. It's drying on its own. Next thing I knew, it was like snatched, like suction to my head. I was like, oh my God, like what? I'm still gonna do a little fanning out though, because I did that the first time. But you really, it will harden on its own for real. Like, this is the truth. This is the truth. I'm not going back to GRWM after this for real. Like, there's no point. There's really no point. So. I like how it sprays too. GRWM be squirting out all damn crazy. Just shh. Now you got this much damn glue from here to here. I'm just trying to get a little line. You know? So, yep. It does do the job. This is the worst part to be gluing down. I hate doing this part. Especially on a synthetic wig sometimes. It just depends. Because they be stopping so short. Like, what is this? That's that GRWM. That's why I don't like that shit. It be stopping so short. Like, it just aggravates me. I don't know. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all. We're going to see how this one go, though. Don't start with your bullshit. Get out the way. Get out the fucking way. I got work to do here. Right? Kind of want to sit that in front of our sideburns. Just cover that up. I'm going to hold that side while I pull this side down, because I don't want this side to dry too quick, because this shit dries quick. See, it's already just sticking like. Okay. So I didn't fan it, did I? Didn't I just say? Okay, it's okay. It's all good. All right. So I'm just taking a little bit of the This is called Wonder Lace Bond, by the way. Just gonna take a little of the lace bond and put on my finger. I'm sure a lot of y'all know that after you glue right here and then you try to put more glue, it'll lift up. So I'm just gonna do it with my finger very lightly and carefully, because I always want to put extra glue here for reinforcement and it always lifts back up. I used to have a hack for that. I just gotta remember what I used to do, because I hate that, girl, man. Yeah, I just want this to be like extremely like unbothering me, not bothering me. Let's lay it down. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go a little more like back around the edges. Let me look in the mirror real quick. Okay. I really like how this one sprays. Let me see if I can show y'all what I'm talking about, because got to be tripping like. You see what I'm saying? Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm bugging. I don't know. But I think I just fell in love with this, that's all. It took me so long to try it too. I never tried it because I was so faithful to God to be. Like, no. But I just be so used to using the same thing. Like, I'm a person that don't really like try new things or switch up when you know something works, you know, in that aspect. When you know something works, you ain't trying to switch your routine, you feel me? You don't want to risk trying something else and then it be disappointed, you know? So that's why I just stick to what I know. But honestly, like, we gotta try new things for real. We have to. That's why I got this short wig for real, because I'm always getting long and always trying to get my money's worth, you feel me? Like, I'm gonna pay this much. I want length, because with length you can cut it and you can make something like this. You know, you can get 2 styles in one. Even though I always tell myself that and I don't ever end up cutting my wig. I never end up doing it, you know. Maybe a couple times, but not for real though. Once it gets old, I'll be like, I'm done with it. On to the next one. So yeah, but this is completely like, yeah, glued to my head. It's not moving. Okay, now I'm gonna take my lace wig band thing I got from the beauty supply store, and I'm gonna do what I see them girls doing in them videos where they wrap this thing around. This is something I didn't always use too, but it is a smart idea. I used to use something else, but they actually, excuse me, came out with something for it now. I used to use a stocking cap. So, shit. Hold on. Let me tie my hair up better. Should have got the one that said glam on it. Okay. So while this is melting, we are gonna, damn, how am I gonna do my makeup if this is melting? Oh, I could start on my eyebrows. Okay, we're gonna start on the brows. I'm just gonna fold this up. Yeah, that's all we can really start on because this is in the way heavy. So let's get our mirrors and do our brows. Yeah, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta move for real. Like, in the way. Okay. We'll fix anything that needs to be fixed. Okay, so first we're gonna line our brows. What I like to do first is I take a concealer that I typically use for my eyebrows, which is, I gotta find it. It's 2 of them. I'm gonna use this one. No. I'm gonna use this one. And where is my other? Oh my god, no, I need that. Okay, well, since I don't know where my other concealer is, we can definitely just use this one. That's fine. Alright, but okay. And I'm gonna take a little like eyebrow brush, like a very edged. It has a very edge to it. And I'm gonna take that and use the concealer I would normally use, which this one. I rub a little bit on the back of my hand like that. make it more like pliable. And I'm gonna go in and line my brow exactly how I like to have it lined. I'm gonna use a smaller mirror for this just so I can get it as accurate as possible. You're gonna see me smile multiple times throughout the video because that's just how I get the perfect arch in my brow. See? Yeah. See? Perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna do like a thick coating of this. Like you see, it is a little thick. I might even add a little more because we want this part of our eyebrow to be like completely blacked out, blank space, blank canvas, clean canvas. I know some people, or one thing that really bothers me when I don't have my eyebrows cleaned up right here and you can see like little fuzz things and stuff, this will prevent that. Use the concealer, like cream concealer, to hide any imperfections under your brow, and then you're just gonna like drag it out, you know. It's gonna make a great base for your eyeshadow as well. But before I even get into all that dragging and stuff out and blending, we're gonna do the brows. So I'm just gonna add some more there because when it's time to blend, we'll just start blending. Okay. Now I'm gonna take a brow gel or a brow pomade and I'm gonna fill in my brows. I was really supposed to use this brush to do that, and this one was for the brows, but it's okay. For the pomade, but it's okay. Let's just use whatever. It's still angled, still taking an angled brush. Okay. Taking an angled brush, just gonna go ahead and do the same with the pomade. Put on the back of your hand so it's more pliable. And take your smaller mirror. I'm gonna get a little more pomade so I don't have to keep dipping. Okay, and go. I start by lining this line that's already there, lining the outside of my brow, the bottom half, as neatly and as possible. Like so. Okay. Make sure that's completely lined how you want it. No gaps, and then you can start filling it. And I'm just gonna do a couple light strokes in the front, which is all the way, it's not even all the way to the front of my brow. I'm just doing it like right here, maybe like, what is this, couple millimeters, centimeters before. And I'm gonna take the spoolie and blend upward, outward, that line underneath that's harsh in the front, and also just the rest of the product so it's like faded in the front. Very sparsely. Okay. don't be afraid to really define your brows, okay? I was scared for a long time to put like too much product or whatever, but really like get that definition, because brows fade away throughout the day sometimes. Oh fuck, I completely forgot the oh, and I just remembered I forgot the brow gel. We're gonna use that after. Okay, not bad, okay, cool. Let's go ahead and problem solve this brow first before we move on to the next one. Taking that same concealer, I'm just going to sculpt my brow basically into the way that I like it. This takes a little bit of time and patience, because you want to make sure that you're blending it appropriately. Not only that, but you got to get the top of the brow too, exactly how you want it sculpted. So first, let's just take a beauty blender. Yeah. Let's take a beauty blender. Doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna use this one for my eyebrows and that other one for something else. That's a weird looking beauty blender. Okay, so I like to wet my beauty blender as well with a little setting spray. You can also use water. I like to use setting spray because it sets, whereas water is just wet. So it'll set it as I'm blending it out. Or so I thought, but it's really just taking the product away. So let's use the other side. And once you blend it out, you'll be able to see like where you need to touch up, where doesn't look, where you want a crisper line at. If you need to go back and reline it so it's perfect, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna do anyway. So I can get a better idea of what needs to be sculpted, I'm gonna do the top. So I can get a better idea of what else to do to the bottom of the brow, I'm gonna go ahead and do the top. The top is super important because it really designs the arch, how your eyebrow is going to look. Like if you take off the littlest nip, it will change everything, So you gotta be really careful with the top of your brow. So I'm gonna place the angled brush right at the line on the top of my brow. Don't be afraid to put a thick coating. Again, you want this to be clean canvas all around. Beautiful. That's exactly how I wanted it. Okay. And I just drag the rest to the front. And kind of go like downward in a downward motion. I don't like it when it's a straight box going across. You want to take your brush and you want to drag the product up and away from your brow. So we're gonna take the liquid concealer now and just double down on it so it can look smooth. Okay. All done. Sorry the camera cut, but I just went ahead and blended the liquid portion of it with the foundation brush. I think this is a foundation brush, and it did an excellent job. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other brow now that you guys have seen the process for this one, so we don't have to hold up the process. Okay. Okay, all done. Now, so now I'm gonna take Pro Concealer and in white for my base for my eyelids, and I don't like this one too much in particular, and I'm gonna show you guys why. Here, I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. We're gonna apply this with a beauty blender. I'm gonna take a generous amount. Okay, let me show you guys why. This is okay to use. It's fairly new, it's fine. I don't know if you guys would be able to tell on the camera, but I don't know, it's like watery or something when you apply it. I guess it's okay. Let me keep blending, let me see. Just gonna blend it out as much as possible. And this is supposed to make for a more pigmented, lighter, vibrant eyeshadow. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to tell my issue over the it just seems like it's like, maybe it's supposed to do that. It's probably supposed to do that. Like, it looks like it's fading as I'm pushing it in, but if it was so white, then it probably wouldn't look natural. So that's fine. We'll keep going. I'm pretty sure after this, after we do our eyes, we're gonna have to go back and do the lace and cut the lace, because then comes the foundation and everything else. And I can't do my foundation if my lace is not cut yet. Okay. Just need a solid base for our eyeshadow. Beautiful. Okay, now I don't even know what shade of eyeshadow I'm using. Oh, yes I do. Okay, so I saw this look when I went into the beauty supply store on a mannequin, and I think today we're gonna recreate that. Picture she has, let's see. Okay, wait, no, I just got super excited. Okay, we're gonna do 2 shades of purple, and then maybe a little brown, and then the silver. The shades of purple in question are these 2. So we're really gonna start from light to dark, right? Okay, so first, you're gonna take a brush like, we're just gonna work through the one eye first, and then I'll do the other one off camera or however. All right, a little bit more of this purple, just a little bit. It's really pigmented over here. I need just a little bit more over here. If you place the brush in the crease too, like right here, the brush will, half of the brush will be like under your crease and half will be over, but it'll put it right where you need it. So just place it in your crease. If you feel like you ever go too high, which I used to do, just put it in the crease and the brush will do the rest. Yep. You want to take it all the way around. Perfect. Okay. You can always blend out more too. I'm gonna take our other, brush for mixing, like that's fluffy and can blend out a color like this. Similar to the other brush, you know, one that can get right in that crease, a little bit smaller. Let me catch my breath. We're gonna take the darker purple now. Right, let me see what I'm working with here. Not bad. Okay. We're gonna take the darker purple And the best place to do with this is to, let me see, do I want to bring that pink up a little bit higher? Hold on. Let me bring it out just a little bit more over here. Because sometimes when you put your secondary color, it tends to cover the first one. You know what I want to try? I want to try taking this and using that to like line my liner and then putting the eyeshadow on top of it. So I don't have that exact silver. Damn, I don't got nothing. I don't have that exact silver that she used in the video, but any of these like other sparkly colors would look just as fire. Like maybe this one. Just need something light like that will pop. Oh, I gotta take this off. This shit is giving me a headache now. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Oh, help me, Lord. Take this thing off. Oh, my God. Why did I tie it so damn tight? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Oh. Damn. Woo! Why did I do that to myself? What the hell, bro? Oh, but it's laid though. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's melted though. Okay, that's not going nowhere. Okay. We don't need that anymore. That's what I'm gonna do though. I mean, what else would you do for this look? Right? So let's just try it. Let's just try it. Look at me trying new things. The girl who's scared to mess up. Okay. Let's do it. So I'm just gonna squeeze some out in the back of my hand. This one's already dried, so I have to get some more. And I'm gonna dip the, nah, forget this. I'm gonna use my brush for this. Where's that pomade brush? Okay. Just take the one that you use for your eyebrows and just wipe off the pomade. Clean brush. And dip this flat in here on both sides. That. And then just go to work. You'll decide how like big you want your. I'm gonna use a little bit more because we want this to be like slide easily. We don't need any fuck ups. All right, excuse my language. We don't need any mess ups. Okay. I'm gonna take my smaller mirror. This is something I need to be more precise about. I don't think I want to bring it all the way out here, but maybe just to the end of it. That's perfect. So before it dries, let's go in with our color. We're gonna take a brush that looks something like this. And I'm gonna take, let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, let's take one of these. Or do we have a gold? Gold is pretty. Damn, now I'm stuck. Oh my God, do I do the gold or the silver? I don't even have silver. Yeah, we're gonna do this one. Not the gold, but this one. Okay, so I'm gonna dip my brush in there. And then I'm going to pat it onto the white before it dries. We're just gonna see how well this works. Take a lot of eyeshadow. It's not really making too much of a difference on the camera. Sorry, my friend just called me. Let's see how these are looking with this. I wore these earlier in the week. with one of the other looks that I did, but they're so freaking cute. If not, we'll just go with regular black lashes. I mean, it's spicy. It is definitely spicy. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Ain't no regulars around here. Okay, I'm definitely about to hide my screen because the beauty community is not about to beat me up for what I use for my lashes. So, too bad, so sad. I'm just kidding. If you guys know, you know. This is the truth. No, you should not use this for your eyelashes, but people do. They do. I probably personally have lost a few, but I have I have a filter on right now. Never mind. Okay. Okay. So let's do that real quick. Isn't it crazy I still have to do this eye? Okay, almost. Need a little bit more in the center. I'm going with, hold on. This is what I'll do. You know, take the end of a comb, and if it's right in the beginning of your lash where you can't, like, it didn't glue down all the way, just lift it, and then, you know what I mean? Boom. Let it dry. I'm gonna put this little mirror right here. Let's see if that'll help. Okay. I like to go as close to the hairline as I possibly can. I gotta keep a little lace on there so I can like reapply it, but this will be this will disappear after we finish. This is the tricky part for some people. I like to do it like this. I'm gonna cut around the ear, move the hair out the way. I'm gonna cut around the ear like so, and then still gotta figure out what to do next. Just gonna go like regular, because this is all gonna be covered up. I'm just gonna take a small brush and just go across the lining of it. I wanna try this new foundation that I found, but I don't wanna risk it. Man, I guess this whole video we're just taking risks. I love it. So far so good, right? So let me open up this and let me do a swatch real quick again, just to make sure. What is this? This is the HD Flawless Foundation from Absolute New York. I'm just gonna put a little bit right here, and then I'm gonna see what it looks like on my face. I'm actually gonna wrap that band back around, because what's different this time is I'm gonna be like tugging on my face. Yep, not bad. Yep. Definitely work with this. Ooh, that coverage. Okay, I do have very pigmented skin on my neck, so it does tend to be a little bit of a differential between that, but that is okay, because if I use the color that was on my neck on my face, it would be too dark. So I just take a little bit of this and just try to make it a gradient effect coming down. Well, since I have this headband on, we should just go ahead and do our eyes. Underneath our eyes, yeah, we're gonna use this color to highlight under our eyes. It's a little sparse, so I'm gonna use a smaller brush right now and just dig it out, put it on the back of my hand, and then I'm also gonna apply a little bit on my chin. Okay, and now we blend. Oh, I love this thing, man. Forget a beauty blender. This is the truth. For cream products, you know. Okay, so now what we're gonna focus on is our contour. The contour is tricky, okay? Because the placement of it is everything if you want like that snatched look. So what I usually do is I'll first see like the structure of my face by sucking in my cheeks like this. You see where it kind of gets darker on that half of your face? Right there. That's where you want to put it. You can kind of naturally see it on your skin. I'm pretty sure that's why they put it there, because there's already that indentation on your skin naturally. Same little thing that I was just using. And let's see. I'd be so careful with this part, because once you put that dark makeup on, Okay, so that's about as much contour as I'm gonna do on my cheeks. I don't typically touch my nose. Precision brush that I got, and if I can find my banana powder. This stuff scares me sometimes, honestly, because if your concealer or whatever you use to do your highlight here of your face, if it's not like very flat and neat and there's crevices and stuff in it, this stuff will pick it right up. You'll see it, you know? I have blush, and look what color it is. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be so cute. Okay, which one should I use though? Let me see. I mean, this would be cute too because look, it looks like it matches the lash. This is really what the lashes are. This would be cute because I'm, oh my god, which one? I think the purple mixed with a little bit of the pink. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a powder brush and powder this stuff away as best I can. But remember when I said go light to dark? So we're gonna do our blush first because it's lighter, and then do our press on powder contour. So guys, don't get mad at me, but I never wear blush. So I only know where it kind of goes from watching videos. So if it's a little off, forgive me. Put the purple first. How does that look? Not too bad, very pretty. Okay. Can you see it? I'm glad it's not like too pigmented, since I've never really used it before. I don't want it to be too much, but I want it to be noticeable. Use a little bit of the pink now. Oh, that pink is even more than the purple. Okay, that's enough for me. I'm gonna press in that contour now. Let's do, I don't know what we're even gonna do for the lips yet, but let's figure out. I do have some pink. Oh no. Wait. This will work. 1 second. Kiss 24K gold oil, so I'm gonna put that on top. Just for like gloss. Maybe I should have left the gloss off. What do you guys think? Okay, cool. Now we can move back on to our lace, what we've all been waiting for. So this is the final look, you guys. I just want to put on a little dress so it could like pop a little bit more with some earrings. And you can really see the look come to life. Show you guys in low light. Okay, this is it in the low lighting. Just in case you want to know. Very low lighting. No lighting at all. I love how the corners of my eyes are still like highlighted. That's what I go for, is that inner corner look that makes you look a little, you know what I mean. I'm gonna try to upload a little bit more frequently than what I have been doing. More wig reviews, makeup reviews. I have a lip plumper review coming up in a couple days, so stay tuned for that. And I gotta turn the camera off because, oh my gosh. Bye.